Hey YouTube family, how you guys doing? How are you guys? Guess what? I was tagged, and the reason why I'm so excited is because I'm not tagged that often to do tag videos. I usually just do them on my own anyway because I'm a rude girl like that. But I was actually tagged for this video and I'm super excited, so let's get into it. This is the AncestryDNA Tag, but let me put in my quotations. The AncestryDNA Tag, and I love the concept of this tag. It was started by another fellow YouTuber, another locker in the lock community. Her name is Malikah J, and it's not what you guys think because I thought something else as well. It's not the typical ancestry DNA. It is actually a tag question where you answer some questions about your background, and that is the tag. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Malikah, for tagging me. Really appreciate it, and I can't wait. Don't forget, you guys, I'm gonna link her video in the description bar so you guys can check it out, and I'm gonna tag a few people at the end. But if you're watching this and you weren't tagged by me specifically, you can still do the video. This is a great idea. I love the originality of it. Yes, originality. Yes, I said it right. Don't second guess yourself, girl. You got this. The originality of it, and I just loved the idea. So tag, let me get started with this video because I will keep talking forever, and you know I can't stop. But let's go. First question is, where were you born? And in case I didn't know already, St. Mary, Jamaica. In case you guys didn't know, I'm Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica. I was born in St. Mary, Port Maria Hospital, alright? The part of Jamaica I'm from, when I was growing up, it was the Bush area, as you call it. It wasn't the town or the city, it was the Bush area. And it's so funny, like, doing this tag and going through memories when I used to live there. It's like we had no electricity, no plumbing, no running water. I remember we used to have to walk forever to the river to catch water every morning before we go to school, carry it on our head to the house. We had an outdoor toilet, no plumbing. If you guys know what I'm talking about, we had an outhouse. It was like the best times ever. It brings back so many good memories. Like, it was simple living, but it was the best. I remember one year, we were the first ones. We had no electricity, by the way. Everything was like, candle or firelight. And I remember eventually they run electricity, right? They run electricity. And we were the first one in the community to get a fridge. Yo, when we get that fridge, pop down. Everybody was so excited. And we were the first one in the community to get a fridge. And my mom guarded that fridge for her life. Nobody could touch that fridge. You can't open the fridge. You don't touch the fridge. Like, the whole neighborhood came out to see the fridge, everyone wanted to see it, touch it, and all these different things. Hilarious. I remember, I knew we had a fridge, but never in my life, I can never tell you what was inside of it because I was never, no one was allowed to touch a fridge, no one, because it was such a big thing. And we used to make money off of it. We used to sell this thing called Suck. I don't know if you guys know what it is. It's basically juice. You can mix Kool-Aid, lemonade, whatever you want to mix, whatever Kool-Aid. Put it in a little plastic bag, similar to a Ziploc bag. Tie it up, freeze it, and sell it. And then when it's hot, you just buy a bag of the Suck, and you break it open and you suck on the iced, the iced Kool-Aid or whatever. Good memories, good memories. I know I rambled on, but good memories. Okay. Where were your parents from? Where were your parents born? Like I said, Jamaica. Mommy was born in Westmoreland and Daddy was born in St. Mary, so Jamaica as well. Where were your grandparents born? From my knowledge, my grandparents are from Jamaica as well, on both sides. My mother's side and my father's side, they're both from Jamaica. As far as my great-grandparents, I'm not 100% sure. I believe they're Jamaica as well. But from my knowledge, my grandparents are both from Jamaica as well. Have you heard any stories about relatives being of any other race, nationality, other than your parents or grandparents? Yes. My father's side, his great-great-grandparents were Arawak Indians. So, somewhere down the line, the way back where they were Arawak Indians. On my mother's side, it's a little bit confusing. Told that there's Asian, like Chinese Asian on my mother's side as well. So I don't have any physical proof, but that's what I grew up knowing, that on my mother's side, there was some Chinese Asian back then. Because in case you guys don't know, Jamaica is very populated with a lot of Chinese. Very populated with a lot of Chinese. Japanese as well. So my mother's side, some Asian. Don't quote me, you guys. This is what I just grew up hearing, okay? All right. Have you ever been mistaken for any nationalities or races? As far as races, no, always African American. Nationalities, like I said before, always, since I've been in America my whole life, people always mistake me from Ghana. I get that all the time. People think I'm from Ghana. Sometimes I get Haitian. Hello, my Haitian passe. Haitian, but most of the time, like 95-99% of the time, it's always from Ghana. Nobody ever guessed Jamaican unless I bust out the pot up on them. But if I just speak regular English, they always say Ghanaian from Ghana. My Ghanaian queen, you know. And I'm so, like, I take it as such a compliment when they say either Ghana or Haiti. Either one to me is a compliment. I just explain to them, you know, from what I know, I was born in Jamaica, but ancestrally, I'm sure Ghana is not too far off. I do believe Ghana is somewhere in there. So I always get called a Ghanaian woman. So, welcome Ghana. I'm coming one day. I'm coming to visit y'all. One day I'll be there. And we'll see what happens. I might not come back. I might just stay there. You never know. If you had to guess, what percentage and region dominate your DNA and why? I would say definitely Africa. I mean, have you seen me? But I would say in Africa, because you know Africa is a continent and not a country, for those of you guys that don't know. In Africa, I would say obviously Ghana, because that's what I get mistaken for all the time, especially people from Ghana. As I get Ghanaian all the time, so I would just guess a majority of my, you know, DNA will be from Ghana. I want to find out one day, maybe one day I will. But if I had to guess, I would say Ghana. Which region would you be shocked to have in your DNA and why? I don't know because I'm not even gonna doubt that there's some Caucasian in there somewhere, because you know, with the slave trade and slavery and the raping of the slave women and the Indians and the Africans, you never know. So maybe there's some Caucasian in there, probably way deep back in there. What I'd be shocked about, let me think. Like, I don't know, nothing really shocked me too much, because you know, with the slavery, there was so much mixed up on blem, raping and all this kind of things. You never know. Like, I would be shocked if a large percentage of it though is Chinese, because even if that's what I was told, I don't know if that is true, and I don't believe that to its entirety. So I would be shocked if it did come out to be true and a large percentage of my DNA is Chinese. That would shock me. The last question is, who do you tag? I have a list of people I tag, you guys, because I love this tag so much. I want to just spread like Wi-Fi. I want everybody to do it. First of all, let me just say disclaimer. If I didn't tag you because either I forgot, or maybe you don't make videos, or I just forgot, but still feel free to do this video. If you are not tagged, feel free to do this video. Let me know. I'll click on it, I'll watch it, and I'll comment. So please do the video even if you're still not tagged. Now, let's get into who I tagged. Yes, y'all, I have a list. I have a few. You ready? Let's go. Keisha Adinkwa. Girl, you know you tagged, alright? Don't even act like you didn't. You know you tagged. You tagged. Boom. There you go. Essence of Shay. You know you're tagged. And I know you can do this video. Your camera is working just fine. You was just over my house, and if for some reason, by some miraculous reason why you can't do it because you have an issue with the camera, I know where you live. I just lent you mine. Boom. You genuine lover. I know you're busy, girl, with school and all that. I know. But you're tagged also. I know you're trying to get your education and you have a son and all that. I know. And I know sometimes the computer gives you issues. I know. But you're still tagged. Love you. Tiffany De Silva is a green beauty vlogger, and I really enjoy her videos, and she looks like she has some mixed races. I love for her to see this video and do the tag as well. So Tiffany De Silva, if you're watching this, if ever you watch this, you're tagged as well. Glam Zini, oh my gosh, I recently subscribed to her. Oh, just fun. Especially on Snapchat, fun. Glam Zini, I recently subscribed to you we are like kicking it now. Please, if you can, do this tag, girl. Go ahead. Of course, my friend from way back, when YouTube was way back, my girl, Miss Q, Lady Q, Chemist, you're tagged. Now, I know you're busy with work and traveling and just traveling all around the, the world, but you're still tagged. Now, you're the only one I might give a little bit of a pass to because you're traveling so much. So you can, if you want, you can do this on Snapchat, because even though you might not be able to break out the camera, you are very active on Snapchat, and you guys know this. I watch her snaps every day, and she snaps every day. So Miss Q, you're the only one that is excused, and you can do this tag on Snapchat if you so choose. But Chemist, boop, you're tagged. Next, Sophie B, my Haitian locked sister locked sister. Sophie, you're tagged. Your camera works fine. You're always on Snapchat. You have no excuse. Sophie, and I just watched your Haitian tag too. Boop, you're tagged. Zuzu Natural, another green beauty sister of mine. She just tagged me in a green beauty video, which I'm trying to get, and I'm trying to go through my products. She's of African descent, but I would still like to know more about you. So Zuzu Natural, yes, honey, you are tagged. You tagged me and I tagged you right back in something else. So you are tagged. Salima from Hydrotherma Naturals. I've been following her with Hydrotherma Naturals for a while now. I just did a product review on some of your products, and I love it. I have another review coming up on their shampoo, but her eyes captivate me so much that I'm interested to know more about your history and where you're from. Now, I know you're busy running, your wonderful, successful Hydrotherma Naturals hair care business, but please, if you can find the time to do the tag, I would so appreciate it. Also, I gotta add a guy in there. I gotta add one fella in there. Mr. Atreyu Locks. Wait, not Atreyu Locks anymore. Mr. Seb Atreyu. I had to add you in there, my friend. Please, if you can, do the tag. I would love to hear your response, your positive energy, your energetic spirit. Mr. Seb Atreyu, you are tagged also. Please do the video. I'm almost there to end, you guys. I'm almost done. The Holistic Honey. Now, she's another green beauty vlogger that, we do the green beauty makeup together. I would love to see your response. Love to see, what is in your DNA. Tag your it. If you can take a break from the green beauty videos and do this AncestryDNA Tag, please, if you can. T-Bay82. I know you're busy with the kids. I know. You do so much with the family, but if you can just, don't let me travel to where you are, because don't let me travel. We're not too far apart. But T-Bay82, if you can do this tag also, I'll be quite interested to know more about your DNA. Of course, how could you not include Jalicia? Jalicia Boo. I know you're busy with, running your own loctician business. I know you're busy on Snapchat. I see all your workout videos. I know you're busy doing your own healthy eating, exercise. I know you're busy with Ray, you're newly married, newlywed and all that stuff. I know you're busy with Lion, the dog. I know, he's cute, I know. But just take some time for your girl. Just do the tag, please. Just do the tag. I know you're from VI, I know that much, but I want to know more. So if you can do the tag, I'd really appreciate it. I have so many more, but I can't think right now, you guys. My mouth is tired. But like I said, even if you weren't tagged, still do the video. And for those that I mentioned that are tagged, hit them up. Just flood their social media timelines. Tell them to do this tag and watch this video or Malikah's video if they want the questions, because I'll put the questions in the description bar. So like I said again, all you guys are tagged. Thank you, Malikah J, for creating this tag. I love it. And that's it. Don't forget to check out her video. And that's all. I'm done talking. Let me just drop the mic and walk away. Alright? Have a good day, you guys. Don't forget to connect with me on all my social media sites. Join me on my journey. Everything is at KayaJourney. I'll leave all the links for you guys below. And that's it. I'm done. Just walk away. You're talking too much, girl. Just walk away.